Well, you don't need to actually be so close to the video. Sit down there. Sit down there. Are you looking here? Who's there? Here, look. No, you don't. Sit down then. Sit down. Live on the video now. We're live. No kisses, please. You're going to say hello? You're going to say hello? Well, sit down then. Sit down. Sit down. Good girl. She's gonna lick me. I can see it. So morning, guys. So if you're not already ready, get a pen and paper. Joining with a quiz, as it's Friday. I can just see she's gonna slip her tongue in. Please don't do that. So, just wait until my notification comes up. Stay there, Mel. See yourself on big screen, Molly. Ah, look there, yeah. You see? Just put that on. Morning, Aaron. Carol, you really are. That is gross. So Carol just said, "Don't be mean. I love my dog kisses." Trust me, if you smell her breath, you'd know what I mean. She's definitely due a dental. Yeah, I'd lay down as well, Molly. You're going to be here for a while. Try and get her in the picture at least. So, good morning, guys. Morning, morning, morning. It's Friday. Don't know why I'm so excited that it's Friday. So I don't know if you can see, but we've got Molly with us today. Although she's just retired, she's just sit down and she's chilling. I wanted you to actually kind of look at her. So, morning, Oliver. She is cute. I'm very biased though. Very biased. But before we get on with our quiz, I'm just gonna kind of cap the week off with our subject of habitats. I'm just going to tell you a little bit about. Morning, Lynn. What a lovely morning it is. What a lovely morning it is. So I weren't actually going to come on live. I was going to pre-record it because I've got Friday is kind of quite a busy day for me, but I've got some errands to run. I've got to go and pick some bits up. Yes, Oliver, I've seen a picture of your dog yesterday. Very cute. Very cute. And Aaron says, I seem to notice you have a guest. We do have a guest on today's live video. This is Molly. Molly, or Molly if you're Lancashire, Molly if you're from Yorkshire, Molly. I've got a friend who actually lives down in Bedford. I used to work with her when I was an apprentice jockey, when we worked in racing together, and she comes up maybe once a year. We see each other, and the kids always end up going home going, Molly, Molly. Obviously they're not from Yorkshire, but they hadn't even visited Yorkshire, and they sound like, I don't want to say sound like me. So guys, for those who have been following on our worksheets and my membership group, I'll just get the worksheets. So yesterday we was talking about the different habitats Did you manage to create your own animal? If you have, can you guys share it? Can you guys share it for me? And we'll have a look and see how you've done, how you've built your mystical animal. Fantastic. Well done, Oliver. I'm sure from the full week's worth of videos we can get really into how animals survive in habitats. So fantastic, Oliver. So guys, this morning we're going to do our big quiz, but before we get started on our quiz, I just want to sit Molly up a second. I just want to sit down there, Molly, sit down. Good girl, good girl. Just want to tell you a little bit about Molly. Now, Molly is a border terrier, cross Patterdale terrier. Now, when we look at animals, I don't know why in general we think of wild animals and how they have adapted to their, don't eat that please, how they've adapted to their environment in the wild. We never, don't know why, we very rarely think about how domestic pets have adapted. Now, being an animal, obviously Molly has adapted to living inside. Now, it's funny because, sorry, I've just got loads of things come up on my screen. So it's funny because dogs, they are, you know, they did originate from a wild animal. They are pack animals as well, and that's why dogs are so loyal. If you think about a cat, I also have a cat. She gave you a message this morning. Cat are very independent because they are solitary hunters, generally solitary hunters. So very different to a cat, but loyalty. They are fabulous pets, but that's another thing that they have adapted to. They have adapted to living in our houses. There is still some pets, domesticated pets, that don't do fantastic living in a house. Now, you'll all, I'm sure, for those that have pet dogs, understand when I say being a puppy. When you've got a puppy, it's like having a child, literally. And that's why a lot of the time puppies, you get a lot of puppies in rescue, because people don't realise how much hard work it takes to train a puppy. And that's because the domesticated animals, they still have wild tendencies. So when we think of wild tendencies, one thing never ever would I do is leave Molly with one of my other pets. Certainly not the ferret, not because Molly would attack the ferret, because the ferret would attack her, but she would still put up a good fight. So it's understanding that. Still, one very, very kind of clear point I want to make is people walking the dogs through farmland. Now, obviously we've got a lot of fields around here, we get a lot of people walking dogs, and I mean, I'm quite good at kind of voicing my opinion. She's always tired, Lynn. She's nearly 11. So one response you always get off people when they're walking with dogs off the leads through fields, one thing is they don't pick up dog poo. And I'm not really sure why people seem to think it's okay not to pick up your dog poo in fields, because really, well, at the end of the day, if it goes into the food chain, you're eating it. Not me, but you're eating it. So I'd say it were more important to pick up out of the fields than it were anywhere. Pick it up all the time. But then you get the guys who walk, women, who walk the dogs through farmland where sheep are without a lead on the dog. Like, oh, not my dog, not my dog. Well, I'm sorry, they're still an animal at the end of the day, and if they want to give chase, they're going to give chase. It's in their instinct. So a lot of animals, a lot of dogs do automatically go on the chase, and that's where we think of our pets and how they've adapted to living in our houses, but actually they will still have that innate behaviour that they give chase to other animals. I know Molly, obviously she lives with a cat who bullies her, she really does, but still, she will still come into the garden. If there's a cat in the garden, she will chase it. So she's still a terrier, she still has those innate behaviours that come from terriers. She actually came from, her parents were ratters. So she's still gonna, the only animal she's never taken to in my collection are the rats. She just, it's the smell, it's everything about them, because it's in her, it's not, we can never take that away from them. So animals, when we talk about animals, how they've adapted to different environments and different habitats, our dogs are a perfect example. I know all week I've spoke about animals in the wild and their habitats in the wild, but also looking at our domestic pets. So I'll stop rambling on now. Are we ready to kick on with our quiz? I love doing this quiz. I really do, and I think I'm going to make it a permanent fixture when things get back to eventually normal. So, get your pens and your papers. Get your pens and papers. Get your pens and papers. Good morning, Vivian. So, if everybody is ready. You ready, Molly? You ready? You ready? You ready for our quiz? It's Friday, quiz time. So, if you are ready, our first question is, a chameleon's tongue is 3 times the length of its body. Is that true or false? A chameleon's tongue is 3 times the length of its body. Is that true or false? Is that true or false? Are you listening to? Molly's like, I can hear. What can you hear? A couple of doors down there and some work done. Being very noisy. So, Oliver says false. So that was question 1. Question 2. What is the fastest, sorry Molly, land animal in the world? Fastest land animal in the world. Fastest land animal in the world. You're pretty fast, aren't you, Molly? Molly loves tennis balls. She likes a good tennis ball. If you're out on a walk with her, you've got a tennis ball. Literally, she's not bothered about anything else. So, what is the fastest land animal in the world? That was question 2. Oh, some good answers coming in there, guys. Well done, Aaron. Well done, Carol. Carol, is it actually you watching? Is it you playing along? Well done, Oliver. So question 3. Question 3 is Canis lupus lupus is the scientific name for the common what? Canis lupus lupus is the scientific name for the common or Eurasian what? Thought I'd have to pick these questions up this week. I think they were a bit too easy last week. Good lass, good lass. So that was question 3. Question 4. Question 4 is, what is the easiest way to tell the difference between a monkey and an ape? The easiest way to tell the difference between a monkey and an ape. That was question 4. What's the easiest way? Oh, I think I stumped everyone with that previous, didn't I, that previous question? So, question 4 was, what is the easiest way to tell the difference between a monkey and an ape? Well done, Lane. So, what is the collective name for a group of dolphins? I should tell you this actually. Last night on Netflix there is, I would be cautious about watching it with children, it's a bit tongue-in-cheek. But, oh, what did they call it? Absurd Animals. I started watching that and actually it's quite comical. It was kind of like a voiceover thing. I think they were actually... Oh, do you want to get down? I think they were actually... Thank you for your participants in the video, Molly. I'll pay you in biscuits later. Yeah, it's quite comical. It's funny. I keep remembering little bits, but I can't tell you the full joke. I'm terrible at telling jokes anyway, but if I told you the full thing, I'd forget about it. Oh, well done, guys. So we've got Lynn who says school. We've got Anne says pod. Well done, guys. It can be, yeah, either one. So, which species of penguin is the largest? I actually went to Edinburgh Zoo. Oh, penguins are so adorable. So laid back. Thrace. The RS. I've got a joke. Who's got a joke? Oliver's got a joke. Yeah, Carol, I love dolphins. Morning, Tim. I do love dolphins. Amazing. Well done, Lynn. We'll just wait. Oliver has got a joke, he's telling me. I'll just wait for Oliver's joke. I'm terrible. Honestly, I end up telling the punchline, like, before I've even told the joke. I get so muddled up. My words don't... No, my words come out too quick. And I've told you before I even get to... Well done, Aaron. So, Oliver's joke. Why do you never give Elsa from Frozen a balloon? Why do you never give Elsa from Frozen a balloon? We don't know, Oliver. Why do you never give Elsa from Frozen a balloon? Yeah, I do, Carol. Cause she'll let it go. Well done, Oliver. Well done, Lynn. See, if you're a joker, generally you know the answers. I used to work in a pub, and obviously I have to speak to people in the pub, and one of our customers, Steve, is so funny. He tells them, sorry Steve, but he tells the most terrible jokes, but maybe me, I just laugh at him all the time, so I think he just thinks that he has to tell me all these really, really crazy jokes, just because I laugh at him. Oh, as Carol said, it's yeah, tell the punchline first, then you end up laughing, but me laughing, I can't, once I start laughing, I can't stop. Yeah, I know a lot of funny people actually, but yeah, I can't. Yeah, I'm terrible at telling jokes. So, right, that was question. Oh, we had 6 already. 7. So, question 7. So, what is special about a Manx cat? And I don't mean it's from Manchester. What is special about a Manx cat? Oh dear. And in all truthfulness, I ain't got the quietest laugh either. That's what kind of some people just like, if we're in like a restaurant or somewhere trying to be, you know, discreet, and then someone makes me laugh, I literally sometimes have to go out. Oh, well done, Lynn. I weren't expecting anyone to get that. Well done. You know what? You're not going to believe this. My cat's just come in. Cookie. Hello, Cookie, Cookie. She didn't stay long. She didn't stay long. So, yeah, question 7. What is special about a Manx cat? Lynn's on a roll. Go on, Lynn. So, question 8. What species of whale has one large tusk? One large tusk. Which species of whale has one large tusk? Yeah, guys, if you've got any jokes you want to... I'm not saying I'm good at telling them, but I'll have a go. Don't tell me the answer too quick. I get told a lot of Yorkshire jokes as well. There's a lot that I can't say on here. Lynn, just a quick question, lovely. Have you got a encyclopedia or something sat with you there? Quite clever, aren't you, love? So, question 9. Question 9. Only for... See? Doing it again. Running before I can walk. Only female mosquitoes bite humans. Is that true or false? Only female. Go on, Aaron. Tell us your joke. Let's make it a fun Friday. So question 9. Only female mosquitoes bite humans. Is that true or false? Oliver says false. Yeah. So Oliver and Aaron say that's false. Tim. Oh, Lynn. Lynn says Tim's here too, though. Tim must be helping you. It's amazing, isn't it? You know, when you do quizzes and stuff like this. I love a good quiz, but I'm terrible. I can't tell jokes. I'm terrible at quizzes. What have I got going for me, really? Just a load of animals. That I care. That's what I've got going for me. That I care. That I love animals. And that I want to rescue them all. If only, eh? If only. Lynn's calling me cheeky. I'm not cheeky. Put your hand up if you think I'm cheeky. So, last question, question 10. What type of creature is a Finnish Spitz? What kind of creature is a Finnish Spitz? That's another thing as well. You learn something new every day. And as they say, every day is a school day, especially at the minute. Carol Carol, me and you are more alike than I think we realise. I think it's where we're from. I think it's where we're from. So, guys, if you want to go through the answers... So, first question was, a chameleon's tongue is three times the length of its body. Was that true or false? A few of you got this one correct. It is false. It's actually... Well done, Lynn. She's on a roll. Sorry, Carol, it's not a fish. I'll tell you in a minute. So, question 1 was, a chameleon's tongue is 3 times the length of its body. Is that true or false? It is false. A chameleon's tongue is twice the length of its body, not 3 times. So it's a bit like us having a tongue at round about 12 foot. Why did I sit there and do that? Sorry. Oh, question 2. What is the fastest land animal in the world? It's going to be one of those days, isn't it? What is the fastest land animal in the world? So... Oh, it's bad when you're sat here laughing at yourself, isn't it? You're right, Lynn, it would be shorter. So, what is the fastest land animal in the world? Cheetah. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Question 3. Canis lupus lupus is the scientific name for what common or Eurasian animal? Gosh. Oh, thanks, B. I hope you're okay, lovely. If you've been listening to the last 5 minutes, honestly. Oh. So, Canis lupus lupus is a scientific name for the common what? It was the common wolf, or Eurasian wolf. Oh, dear. Hey, you can't say that about your smile. You have got a lovely smile as well. Oliver, you know what? I researched this question for you yesterday, and it's only telling me the person who researched it. It didn't tell me the person who discovered it. So Oliver's asking about who discovered the frog being able to push his eyes down. Sure. Probably someone like Aristotle or somebody early on. So question 4. What is the easiest way to tell the difference between a monkey and an ape? And I know a really rude joke to this, but I'm not going to tell you. But knowing me, I'll tell you the punchline before I even got the joke anyway. So, monkeys have tails and apes don't. So if you think about tails, yeah. So monkeys have a tail, but apes don't. Think about the silverback, they don't. And a monkey such as a squirrel monkey. Why did I had to really concentrate then to think about which ape and which monkeys had apes and which didn't. Tails. Okay, Aaron's got a joke. What do you call a frog that parks badly? What do you call a frog that parks badly? My eyesight's terrible today. So Aaron's joke is, what do you call a frog that parks badly? Waiting for Aaron's punchline. don't. Oh, bless you. So, well done, Aaron. I love these jokes. Keep them coming, guys. So question 5 was, what is the collective name for a group of dolphins? It is a pod or a school. So well done everyone who got that one right. I think we've got giggles. I like having giggles. It's better having giggles than cries, isn't it? So, question 6 was, which species of penguin is the largest? The largest, and it's an emperor penguin. I love emperor penguins. I just think, you know, they kind of get the egg on their feet and they like waddle around. I think they're so cute. They really are so cute. Let's all waddle like a penguin. They are so cute. So, question 7. What is special, about a Manx cat? And remember, I did say it's not from Manchester. What is special about a Manx cat? It doesn't have a tail. Or if it's kind of like a small stub. Yes, not from Manchester. Manx cat. It doesn't have a tail. So question 8. What species of whale has one large tusk? And it was a narwhal. The sea unicorn are actually called as well. The sea unicorn. And that tusk is actually made from the same protein as our nails or our hair. I know, Aaron, actually. I remember you telling me you like penguins. I like penguins. Very cute. Very cute. Yeah, when we went to Edinburgh Zoo between Christmas and New Year, actually, we saw some penguins. They're just quite mesmerising to watch. They're so funny. They are so funny. Okay, question 9. Only female mosquitoes bite humans. Is that true or false? Now, this is an interesting question. This is an interesting question because I know there were a few of you who got it wrong. But our good old Lynn got it right and it was true. It's only female mosquitoes that bite. Only female mosquitoes that bite. It's an interesting one. I didn't know that. Although I probably would have said true just because females can be really mean in any sort of species. It's always the females who cause the trouble. So, final question. Question 10 was, what type of creature is a Finnish Spitz? A Finnish Spitz. Now, in all honesty, if I didn't know the answer to this, Finnish Spitz, I don't know why, I would have said it was something like maybe a lizard, just because I just said it was something that spits. I don't know why, just the name Finnish Spitz. It's actually a dog. A dog. A Finnish Spitz is a dog. Oh dear. So guys, well done. Lynn, it's just a word of mouth. It's just... I'm not going to start explaining myself because I'll just be like shovel, just to give myself deeper. You're not all love. You're a young spring chicken. Definitely. Spring chicken, love. So guys, thank you so much for joining. I can't even see what time it is. I've lost my watches on charge. So thank you so much for joining in. Yeah, if you want to share any jokes, please feel free to... Oh, hang on. Stay where you are. We've got another joke off Aaron. Go on, Aaron, tell us your joke. Oliver, don't go anywhere. Aaron's got another joke. Stay with us, don't go anywhere. Aaron's got another joke. So guys, just very quickly while Aaron's telling us his joke, if you shared any of your pictures of your pets with us yesterday, I did put a post on this morning about them. I did a few this morning, but I've got so many, so fantastic, honestly, so funny ones. I thought next week I'm going to do some posts as well about with some of the pets talking, because the pictures, the captions that I had going through my head were really funny, really funny. So yeah, bear with me with your pictures. I will get onto them and do some good. I won't tell any of my jokes. You're welcome, Carol. Thanks for watching, love. What does the egg say to the other egg? So this is Aaron's joke. What does the egg say to the other egg? Crack. Guys, thank you so much for joining in, and I don't doubt we will see ya Monday 10 o'clock for our live video. So see you there, be there or be square. TTFN.